Mheshimiwa Shamalla, from where you sit, what do you think is your role as a political class in trying to get to the bottom of this and curbing it?
Thank you. My role as the political class is to understand very, very clearly and to inform the people of Kenya about this narrative of the hustler dynasty narrative. And this is a conversation that has been going on since time immemorial. It has been about wealth, health, beauty, etc. Who is better than me? What has happened now in this country and what has become very dangerous is that the political class have chosen to direct and to mobilize and to instrumentalize and radicalize a certain group, a certain portion, a larger portion, the majority of our people, and then to weaponize it. I did say very clearly, and I said it, I'll say it again, that the genesis of this problem started in 2007. I think you had an earlier segment in the news this evening when we talked about first the referendum, the 42 against 1, then the 2007 election. Having said that, it is already taking a political trajectory when you see gangs like Mungiki emerging and calling themselves hustlers. And this is the issue, this is the extreme important message that we must take out to the people. As I had said earlier, we exchanged one handshake, the president of the republic of this country, because of the intolerance, an electioneering period that stretched on from 2017 into 2018. We now have had another group who are have replaced that group and are intolerant. And I will repeat it and reiterate it and state it over and over again, that the group that is now seemingly intolerant and resistant to any sort of change, whether it's BBI, the BBI will be addressed at a referendum. The BBI is about never again. It is about peace and stability, and it is about fixing Kenya. And if we are truly a democratic nation that we claim to be, what is it we are so afraid of facing the BBI? We can meet at the ballot.
Let me ask you this, Mheshimiwa Shamalla.
After all, in 2005, the administration of this former president, His Excellency Mwai Kibaki, lost a referendum. But you didn't see the kind of situation that we are seeing now.
All right.
The brickmanship we're seeing at this point.
I want to stay on your point, Mheshimiwa Shamalla. Now that you've mentioned the hustler narrative, I want to bring it back to party politics. And the hustler narrative is part of your political party narrative, that is Jubilee Party. Do you think the party leadership is the one that has been dividing the party, and it's the ruling party, so it covers everybody.
When you say the party, we saw in Sagana, if he invited, the president invited those
yes,
he expected would support him. Otherwise, we may have had a situation that we had at the funeral with Honorable Osore jumping on the podium and actually attacking, because that's what we saw. I don't understand when national cohesion and integration say two people fighting. One was on the podium addressing people, and another disagreed. And we have freedom of expression in this country. They could have waited. The legislator could have waited to respond to whatever it was Honorable Simba Arati was saying. He jumped on the podium. So when you talk about, and attacked him. So when you talk about the fact that the president invites one segment, he invites those he knows are with him. It is very, very clear. I have said it time and time again, and I will state it again.
Right.
There is now an intolerance from within the party. And that intolerance is not coming from the president. He initiated the handshake with the first group of the intolerance of 2018. He has been at the forefront of the BBI.
All right. Thank you for that. Cherotich, staying with that Jubilee issue, I want us to focus on the head of states. Do you think that any of these